Fuck. Alright. Pardon my water noises. Let's go. Steady on, Blasphemous. %80 completed. We might be able to finish this today then. Sure, I was getting that sense from the area I was in last time. Given there's like double, like 2 of the first boss of the game descended to fight me, and I got the feeling, okay, you're approaching like a dead end here. Not dead end, like an end game here. It's like we've been everywhere else. There is some like tidy to do. We have this shit that lets us deal with this. Why is that there? Should go pick that up. That's the signifier that I... How did I die in Albero? I don't know how I died in Albero. I do not remember last time. Or the specifics of last time. I remember the generalities. We got the nail, which means we can jump out of like swamp water, so let's go into the toilet and sort that. Where else did I want to go? Everything in there looks sorted. There was that, like, the tortured bleeding lady. She vanished. I don't know where to. I think I have a rosary knot I can bring back to Ghost Girl over here. You're completed. You're basically completed. Need the toilet for that. And that's right, there's the bone puzzle room in... I forget if it's that tower or this tower. No, it'd have to be that one. It'd have to be what, it's like this room, I think. And then there's this one thing I wanted to check out was like here. Pretty sure there's a pit in this room I can jump into with an item and survive. So let's go do all that before we push on through here. The artwork in this game is just so good though. Ah, yeah, I remember you. Metal Tree of the Miracle, which has a face mask in it that's been slowly opening and being very creepy. Actually, no, is there? There is up there. Fast travel door. Actually, would it be more sensible to do that, or would it be sensible to go on foot down into here? No, there's a fast travel too there. Actually, sorted them. Steady on. Can I get? Yeah, it's just. Oh, that's right. That's a lift shaft out there. Oh, okay, it didn't knock me. That's fine. This is Blasphemous. It's a Metroidvania. It came out this year, at least on consoles. I forget. No, I think it also came out on PC this year. It was like a Kickstarter game. I didn't back it at the time. I didn't have the money. Metroidvania came out on like everything. It's really fucking good. It's like this intensely gothic game riddled with like religious imagery about like suffering and like how these people glorify suffering and misery and sin and all the rest of it. And we are going on some sort of unspecified quest as a penitent one to presumably end the demonic miracle of penitence and sorrow that has corrupted goddamn everything and turned everything into monsters and ruin. Maybe. It's not entirely clear. What is entirely clear is that it's fucking great. It's like a... Let's be honest, it is a clearly Souls-inspired Metroidvania, but it is incredibly good. The sprite work, artwork, all of it's fantastic. Controls real well. It is really good. I'd easily recommend it. Like, in a year packed of like top tier Game of the Year contenders, this is actually like, this manages to hold its own. Let's go to Albero and pick up my crap. Like, it is just entirely my shit. Like, the sprite work's all great, the animation's fantastic. all the imagery used reminds me of like at times of Castlevania, at times of just like extremely like extreme like gothic style imagery shit. It's just so good. I love it. How did I die here? I must have fell from somewhere and ended up here and died. Or some shit like that. Do I have anything for you?
Bring me anything that can be blessed.
No, I don't have anything for you. That does mean there's something remaining though. Yeah, there's nothing on that side. Never actually checked that last time. Right. I use the warp to get to. We'll go to the rosary not upgraded. I think I have one of those kicking a bite, don't I? I do. I also have a bile vessel, which is the Estus flask equivalent, if you follow me. So we need to find a blood statue at some point to cash that in. Is there a blood vessel statue over there? There isn't. Is there one here? No. There's one. Where's the nearest one? I don't think you can get to that so easily. Actually, there's one in the toilet. We'll go there. I wanted to go in on our way to that fucking point where I can't jump out of the poo water. I think there was 2 points where I couldn't do that. Yeah, Brotherhood. Or there was one going to the right I couldn't get to, and that annoyed me. I think that's probably a bone. Yes. Yay. There's like 2 remaining somewhere. And then maybe something will happen to her once we've done all the rosary work, who knows. That's how these games tend to go. Straight across. I think it would be easier to go straight across here. Oh. Out, over, up, over. Straight over. Drop down, go across. Lower, that's right. Probably need to look at the map again on the way. Just checking. I read that map wrong actually already. This music never not reminds me of like fucking late game Kingdom Hearts. Wasn't the trick of this like... Okay, no, that's a different room I'm thinking of. Oh, there's like a higher lower entrance, but the one you actually want is the lower entrance to progress. Even though the higher entrance is harder to get to, it seemed like that. Forgot about that. Of course you would do that, you prick. Fucking, they only rush in when you can't directly attack them. That's cheeky. I haven't been in that position with them really. Money. Beat him. Hello, Mamily. Might as well. Straight across dynasty. Visiting parents have extreme delay. Alas. How's your week been? Alright, don't step on the books. There isn't like a... Wait, no, I need to do all this shit. Right. My head is mostly... Oh, that was a low throw. I stepped on the books. Didn't look like I'd be able to do that, but here we are. Whatever. Yes, how has your week been? Forgot that. How it begins. Wait for them to vanish. Of course. It's all going to shit. Oh, you cheeky prick. I didn't see him throw that. I'm not there yet. You may want to take the higher path just for now. Stuck. Got stuck on the ladder. Fuck it. That's fine. Yeah, let's take the... I forgot entirely about you. Yeah, let's take a higher path. Pretty stressful, like always in recent days. Well... Hey... Well, you're basically set up then, are you? Do let me know when you get a chance to actually, like... Whenever you find time to take your first stream. So I do want to watch. Feels deliberate. No. Might just be a little... It's a little quirk of the map, because like, there's like little dots underneath that room. Kind of like, does that imply a room underneath? Probably not. I forget which of the rooms it is. Ooh. Oh. Rip. And we're out to fight for both of them. It's not the spell I thought I had. You have a fucking meaty range on you. No, it's the one below. Come on, stop being fussy. Here we go. We do have a femur. Whoops. We do have a tibia. We do have a kneecap. So, what to do? Maybe it's clues on the bones? Don't tell me much. Maybe it's like, look at femur. Look at tibia. Where is? There it is. So, tibia and kneecap. I forbid you to move. Maybe it's like hover on it while at the standing at it. Okay. Get rid of everything. I guess like just use this. I'm probably massively overthinking this, but you know, doesn't hurt. Tibia. Be fervent. That is the secret. Let blood, maybe? Oh, divine divinity in all the games. Like, game enemies have ridiculously high magic resistance. Better for me to use an axe. Fucking hell. It must be insanely easy for a warrior character. I mean, by the sound of it, there might be some hell trick that makes it really difficult for them too. Well, it's by the sound of the game, I mean. And this is just, I forbid you to move. No. Well, I've done a step wrong somewhere. I don't even know if I'm on the right path, mind you, but using my tears instead of I use a bit of life. Let's try this the other way. You have everything, you have nothing to lose. What about prayers? I don't really have any. Well, we do have fire, actually. We have this. Let's see. No. Granted, I could be missing a spell if it is that angle. Let's see, what other angles can we take with this? Female Carpi the Bounty Hunter. Bishop of Custodia, this is their library, that would make sense. We're pretty sure we don't have like multiple tibias. No, pretty sure it's like one of each bone type. Only see a Custodia, be fervent, that is the secret, and then I forbid you to move. The weakest spell in the game is now stronger than the strongest late game spell. Because it does physical damage and doesn't get blocked by magic resistance. That's amazing. That's a hell of a way to make, you know, basic spells relevant, even though it kind of fucks over everything else. I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, I guess the warrior really must do have it easy, because like they don't have any sort of like physical resistance to to the point that they aren't blocking that as well, then yeah, the warrior must be able just to crush everything beneath his fucking heels. Until, like, you hit some other late game twist that flips everything on its head again. Sebastian the Puppeteer. It's something to do with the three of these, but I cannot for the life of me work it out. Correspondent of the Daring. Illustration of a tibia. Illustration of a kneecap. It has to be. You would. Obviously, it's bound to these, but how? What's the secret? Sebastian Wodja. Puppets. These gits are already dead. We have their bones, so it's not like, oh, find, kill them, and retrieve something from the person who owns them. I mean, the rest of the game hasn't been so esoteric or anything. The most secretive it's got was like shit like, oh, put the hair egg in the burning tree, and even then I realized that much because the description of the hair egg, if I remember, it mentioned like seeking embers or heat or something, and I was like, oh hey, look, that tree is on fire, like put it in there. And even then, if you just have it and you just tap it on the way back because you remember the tree, it will just go like, put the egg here, and it's like, oh, that's where this goes. Like, I can't imagine this is like too difficult or, you know, too obscure, surely. So they all have quotes. So like, what? Get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. Get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. Be fervent. That is the secret. Be fervent. Fervor is your magic. Is the name for your magic. So be fervent. That is the secret. I forbid you to move. Is it really as simple as casting the fire spell? You saw that, right? You saw how that moved up that wall? Invisible platform? Yeah, we're butting against it. Can't pin against it, though. Or is that just weird hitboxing? That noise. Fiery lightning. Don't have enough magic for that. It's remarkably simple for the description of it. No, that's actually that thing in the top right. That's my magic cooldown running out. Okay, never mind. The way that moved up there, like across what looks like an invisible thing. It's gotta be something. Maybe it is just weird hitboxing. I don't mind running out of everything for reference, because, you know, like, even if I die running back to a thing to heal or whatever, it's like, you know, whatever, really. Or like we touched the checkpoint nearby, it was just a short jog back to the room. In the game, you become the Divine and unlock Divine skills. One of them is Divine Death, which does so much damage it's basically instant kill against most late game enemies. Only works with less than 50 spirit resistance. Enemies with more than 50 are completely immune on a third of late game enemies, but most enemies it doesn't work on. The bosses have 100 spirit resistance. So surely there must be some way to break that then. As in, break their spirit resistance. That same thief skill, that doesn't affect spirit resistance, does it? The one you used to beat that like super hard boss lady last time. Rip. It's fine. Look at the bones. Femur of Carpal, whatever. Named a Darren, was a feared bounty hunter. Bishop of Custodia. Cherish motto, get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. Be fervent, that is the secret. And I forbid you to move. Remember the curse ability of Thief? Ah, yep, there we go. So if you use it thrice on an enemy with 100 resistance, it only has 42 left, making it vulnerable against Divine Death. I'm glad that actually works like that. Like it wasn't just, oh, the curse only just doesn't affect this because otherwise that would be broken or whatever. I'm glad they allow for you to actually like do that. So many games would actually just block you from doing it or something. Does it work? Oh, the curse worked on the previous boss. I don't see why it wouldn't work on that boss, actually. Or any bosses, rather. Illustration of a femur. And you look at the femur. You can't touch it or do anything with it, but you can look at it. And it says, get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. Rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. The tibia says, be fervent, that is the secret. Fervor is our spell, or is our magic meter, that's our magic points. We're full. And his kneecap is, I forbid you to move. Bit tedious because normal enemies that come in groups, so I can't wait for the next boss to just destroy them. I hope it does. I hope like that it goes gloriously. You walk in, you hit him with curse 3 times, and then just to hold your hand up and blow him to dust. Just reduce him from existence. Okay, so use everything. Have max magic. Don't move as you do it. So I guess, look at our prayers. Which one counts as the most fire? This visibly looks like fire, but it doesn't describe itself as fire. These two don't count. Calls for blazing rays. Calls for a barrage of fiery lightning. I guess it's one of you two, maybe. No. Let's leave the room and come back. We know all three of them, so we're gonna come into the room. Don't move. Be fervent. Use everything you have. No, it is the second fight against Josephina right before the final boss. Oh, glorious revenge. Oh, just shit stop her. Just woe him with your divine powers and end her life. This one so neatly splits it across 3 meters that I have to... There's some sort of puzzle or something in this room. Like, because it points out, like, the books have... The first book depicts a femur. The second book, they're all anatomy books. The first one shows a femur, the second one shows a tibia, the third one shows a kneecap. Like, I feel like that thing on the right very clearly looks like some sort of blocked or locked door. And like I'm just like basically like fucking about, trying like every combination of whatever the fuck to see what works. Because we have like femur carpi, get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose. Tibia of Asali, be fervent, that is the secret, and your magic meter, your magic points are called fervor, whatever. Kneecap Sebastian, I forbid you to move, as he disappeared into the flames of his theater. And the spell I was using is described as fiery lightning. That didn't do anything. I want to make one more attempt of a different spell, and then I'll just say fuck it, and we'll just... Oh well. We'll just say fuck it, and... I guess I'll actually leave it sitting for a bit before I decide if I want to look it up or not. It is some sort of puzzle related to those 3 bones and their quotes. I don't know what. It could even be that there is a more overt fire spell and I just don't have it. That's entirely likely. Try going into the room with empty health and full magic and not move. I haven't done that yet. But that thought did occur to me like on the way back there. So it's entirely likely that is the solution. Actually, no, let's try that, actually. Get down here, I'll just slip myself up, use up all the health things, and set everything up again. I would invite the enemies to beat on my face, but that risks just being hit and killed. So you might as well just do it this way. Alright, it will not let me cut any further. Presume your bile vessels must count. Well timed. It's a silence, I forbid you to move. What was that? Silence, I forbid you to move at the book? I don't know if we need to like look at each book in turn to like proc the puzzle, or if we just need to stand here. Sorry, let's just go proc the book. Welcome back, I'm Emily. So you look at the femur, get rid of everything, you'll have nothing to lose. Done. Tibia. Be fervent. That is the secret. Nothing's happened yet. I stood there for like a good 10-20 seconds. Nothing budged. So I'm now just, procking all the elements of the puzzle. Like look at the bone in time and then, okay. You sit and you wait. I'm getting the feeling that's not it either. I don't know if I'm giving too much precedence to the whole, like, the kneecap man died in the flames of his theater burning down. I don't know if that matters so much, thinking about it. We are fervent, we've used everything. Let's try. I'm gonna walk in, we're gonna cast a fire spell from this doorway. Yeah, the fire probably isn't relevant. Right, we used everything now. I know it said be fervent, that is the secret, but like, we've used everything. Repetition of a kneecap. And then you look at the knee. It says, I forbid you to move. No, because it expands health to do it. Your man will not take his life for February. Tag back out. I think I'll give it a few more goes before I just go like, alright, look it up and see if it actually even is a puzzle. Like, it could be it is a puzzle, but it might not be for this room. Even though over there is very clearly what looks like a fucking doorway, and I think you can even see a blue pixel in the corner of it. Read the first one, spend your magic. Read the second one, recover your magic. Then read the third one, hold still. There's an idea. Did I do that? I think I might have done that already. No, we'll do it anyway. We'll make that the final shot before I just go, alright, is this an actual puzzle or am I going batshit? He is in fact a god. Whoops. Alright. Magic back. Get juice back. Let's go quick. I think like the lightning bolt only needs 3 uses to end your meter. I think that's the most costly one we've got. Fucker. Nope. There we go. Alright. Read the first one. I don't think we need to look at the bones exactly, but you might as well. Alright. You look at the tibia, and it's like, be fervent. Kneecap. I forbid you to move. Try to crouch. It does keep him from doing an idle animation. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a puzzle room. Has all the elements of it. That's clearly like a doorway's threshold on the right there. Like, it's identically mirrored on the left except for the open doorway, and you could... I'm swearing, like, that is, like, a tiny blue pixel on the right, which is kind of like, oh, they missed a spot. Spend your health, then crouch. Like, spend all my health now and then crouch, or... I think I moved there accidentally anyway. So I guess we'll do it again. The first one, it's a femur. You cast your fucking magic. Got the second one, tibia. Be fervent. Cut the flesh. It's health spent. Yes, there is the, like, vessels though. We'll go spend all the vessels, do the process again this time, wipe the vessels, see what we get. Whoops. Come in. Use everything, then you've nothing to lose. Be fervent. No. Use everything, you've nothing to lose. Be fervent. I forbid you to move. I mean, if the implication of that last one is this things are moving anyway, what happened? This clearly isn't working. What happens if I just run out of it, like, in this condition? Nothing? No. Alright. Let's have a look. See, like, this is a puzzle. Just checking the... This is a puzzle. It clearly is a puzzle. Is it a puzzle for this room, or is it like a code, or am I fucking crazy, or what? There is something about a puzzle in the wiki that comes up when you Google kneecap tibia femur, but I didn't look at it yet. So, yeah. What's this? Blasphemous femur. Femur, tibia, kneecap. There are people talking about it, yeah. I haven't actually looked at any of this. Like, I just see the pages and kind of like, do you want to actually poke and look then, or just reading like the little summaries and go like, hmm. It's called Library of the Negated Words on the wiki. I see that there. Let's go look. Yeah, if I just jump in. The puzzle that reveals secret room when solved. Give the three open books give the first clue. Femur, tibia, kneecap. How forbid you move. Okay, we were mostly on the right path. So we got full magic. Get rid of everything and you'll have nothing to lose means unequip everything. I think I need to go find a statue to unequip that. I don't know if that counts. We'll try it with that still on, because that's a special one. If it doesn't work after this, then yeah, we have to unequip that too. Magic meter is full, we have everything unequipped. This the exception. If it doesn't work, that's because we have to unequip that. Maybe it's because we have to go and equip the heart. We need to find a mea culpa statue to unequip that. Let's try reading the 3 books. Illustration of a femur. Illustration of a tibia. Yeah, it's probably the heart being still equipped is fucking with that. Alright, let's go 10 to that then. Let's send you and you. Had you on. Had you on. Had that on. I forget what else we had on. We had this on because, you know, build your meters. Alright, let's go. Where? Where is the mea culpa statue? It's the sword, isn't it? Yeah, okay, there's one in this zone. So we can just... Can we get... We can get to there. From here. So we don't have to loop to the other zone. I'll probably die on the way, so I have to prop them. Yep. Alright. That's fine. We'll go tap the statue, remove the heart, and then... Actually, there's a thought. I think you can only strictly remove them out the actual statues, but let's have a look. No, you can remove them here. There we go. There's that popped out. Curious that it picked there to dump the thing. Full magic meter. Wrong one. Right. You have your spell unequipped. You don't have any, can't equip any of these anyway. Pop, pop, pop. And knock all this shit out. Maybe have to check all the books in turn. Let's go back to looking at the actual bones. Illustration of the tibia. We do have max. Hey. Romance to the Crimson Mist. Spell. Vapors of holy blood emerge from your skin. That's pretty on the nose. Hey. And we also make just more of it. That's pretty rad. That might come quite in handy for certain boss fights, actually. Let's go fit everything back into place. Alright, well that's that. We were sorta on the right track. We figured yeah, it was follow the commands and have we worked out the max magic one to a degree. So yeah, it didn't occur to me all my equip items because I just forgot about that aspect entirely. Where's the warp room? Oh, way over there. Do we have what's the nearest to this? I think the nearest to this is Albarrow. It is. Alright, let's go tend to that then. Fucker. I'm surprised that didn't proc the ghost moon. Yeah, straight shot back over, that's fine. Easier than the way back, because we're just jumping back through the puzzles. Not puzzles. The platforming challenges, though. Oh, I landed right on him. Decked me in the face. Fucker. What was up there again? Confessor, that's fine. You were fucking on the draw, weren't you? Let's go. Anything new to say, or?
Do
No.
you have my gratitude for having...
I think he gave us something before. He might have just given us tears, which, you know, are helpful. Fucker. I was moving a bit too far away from my mic there. Alright. Hill Barrow. Should probably re-equip the Heart of Choice. For some reason recently I've seen an influx of people saying that a longer game is not necessarily a better one, as if that's some kind of hot take, even though it feels like a pretty normal opinion. I think that while a long game doesn't equal a good game, it's completely reasonable to buy games based on playtime per money. Yeah, no, I fully agree. Like, yeah, like, it isn't some sort of, like, spicy hot take, like, it's all preferential entirely. Like, if you want, you don't have the time to, like, invest in a big long game or whatever, and you just prefer shorter, you know, like, one-shot experiences or whatever, by all means. Like, you do you. Whereas, you know, it is pretty normal to, like, especially if money is tight, to pick a game based on, hey, is this gonna give me, like, my money's worth? I'm gonna be playing this for fucking ages. It's one of those weird, like, like, opinion wars people have been having about these things. Where it's just, like, it's presumed, like, oh, like, you know, we gotta be unreasonably antagonistic about this pretty basic matter of preference and purpose. How many are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 by my count. Kind of curious what all these bones will get us. I mean, I wish the bones would just form a skeleton man that we had to fight as a boss. But I get the opinion, the impression that it will just give me an item or something. Whoops. It's fine, because I have to make a stop at the blood statue anyway. That's on my way. Yeah, wait for a giant skeleton. It fucking better be a giant skeleton. And I will actually, like, if it comes to it, like, look up the locations of the bones we're missing and just get them all to see if we get our fucking skeleton boss. Get longer. We only need one to kill him now. Come on. Giant skeleton man, we can pile like a mech. I think that would actually make this game of the year. That won't happen, but imagine if it did though. It'd just be like the fucking like mech suits in Mega Man X or something. It just drop straight down. Well, as straight down as you can go. Did I read your thing before? Oh well, fuck me. I actually remember trying that. And you need the nail. I remember trying that on a different vent and going like, ah, it didn't let me in, that must not be the case. Oh wait, no, it's one of these. Yeah. There we go. A severed hand? Tightly grasped a broken bell. Affliction sometimes leaves its mark on mundane-looking objects, unable to reveal the miracle under its mantle of corruption. I don't drink coffee often, but when I do, I always feel dehydrated afterwards for some reason. Maybe it's just like because it's a hot drink or something? Like it's just making you feel like too hot or thirsty or whatever, and it's making you go like, okay, I need more water or whatever. Because I feel that way after soup. I don't drink coffee, I know very different things, but a hot fluid. It's the same rough idea, maybe. Oh, yeah, unable to reveal on the mantle was corruption. That's a thing we have to bring to your man. The giant blesser man inside the fountain. Hey. No, where are we? Pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, it does in one motion. What are you? Holy Wound of Compunction. Alright. I don't think I read this last time. That's talking about the blood sound. That's interesting. Soup often contains salt, where coffee does not. Fair point. And I don't know. Alright, I think this is one you have to bring to your man. We have something we have to bring to him. These. Should do that on the way back. I don't feel dehydrated after drinking tea. I don't know. I'm no coffee drinker myself. What am I looking for? Right, yes. Put the corpse thing back on in case there's another secret talker. Oh, somehow. Where are we going from here? If I'm right, it's like over here. Yeah, it's right and down. Like lower path and then down. Yeah. Whoops. I was gonna try and clip them on the way through, but that's fine. Please drop. We need the poison lung on as well. Fucker. Poison lung on as well, thinking about it, but we'll do that when we get there. Yeah, it's like a straight shot over here. You timed that well, didn't you? Came out faster than I expected it to. Okay, no, I'm crazy. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, okay. So, pop these off, pop on lung, that, and I guess corpse. See any red or any binds, we'll pop on the other one as needed. It was here, you couldn't, or was it here? Whoops. It was either there or the next one. It might have been the one where the actual man is. It could have been any of these, thinking about it. Yeah, okay, no, it was like one of the other ones. We do this, we'll pop that, that opens both gates. The caffeine lowers your saliva secretion and makes your mouth feel drier. It does have a fairly strong influence, yes. And why it is abused, so... Maybe it is that. It could also just be because, you know, like... It's, you know, making you more alert and everything. Your body's just, like, busier. So you are just thirstier because your body, even if you're not doing that much yourself, all your bits are just more buzzing and active. Hey. Sorry, with 12 of those babies to find, there's a few on the lift shafts I have to go do like some fuckery with to actually get at them. Maybe this is not new territory, but... What did we come down here? What did we need to do that for exactly? I don't think we could get in here. No, we could because we have the thing right up. What we couldn't do was actually grab the item, right? Hyoid bone of Synex the beggar. What's a hyoid? Looks like a jaw piece, actually. Fair enough. What, like 10 bones left? I think I needed to do this to actually get across or something. Half do not return. Everyone passes, half do not return. This feels suspicious. Like this right here. That's right, we need to get on the other side of this. We need our vine power. It felt like I wasn't gonna make that. I recognize two of these enemies. They're the B-roll guys from the fire land area. They're the big monolith guys. I think those are the ones specifically from the lower area, like the paintings area. I don't know who this is offhand. This lion face guy. Chalice of Inverted Verses. Pagan beasts and forbidden fruit. Partially filled with tears of atonement, harvested by mea culpa. Underground galleries hide more than air. Okay, well, I guess it's kill the relevant enemies then, huh? Collect their tears or their blood in this. So I know where you are, and I know where you are. I don't offhand know what this is. I'll find it about. Google coffee dehydration. You find endless amounts of articles about one study that has proven that the popular myth that coffee dehydrates is not true. One study. Do any of them talk about like how valid that is? Aye? Is that a pillar or is that a one? Everyone passes. Half do not return. Is this some puzzle about the amount of times you come in through the doors? Must be, because that's one on each side. But I'm the only one that feels like coffee dehydrates you, so to pop their myth. That much is, yeah, certain. People, like, if enough people feel a sensation, then there's definitely something to it. Whatever that may be. Everyone passes, half do not return. The half do not return is on this side. It does work like that. It was as simple as that. Alright, fair enough. Silver grip. Dead fruit converted into a bead, and display of clerical vanity. Ooh. More confession from Dolphus. The man whose silver encrusted lung we're currently using. I don't think we have room for another. That will be good to have when we do have room for another. Anyway. I don't remember any lion-headed fuckers down there. We should go up and around here, because, well... I think actually we should run all the way, get up to here, this level, run across and just like sprint straight through, on down into the gallery area, kill one of the stone men. I presume the order mustn't matter, surely, but you know, might as well. And then kill the bull man, and then... remember any lion-headed get offhand. We do have to go back to the Albero anyway, actually, so we can go in there, kill him. And then we'll go over here, kill the stone man. Then go up there, kill a bull man, go to the Albero, hand her shit in, see what we get. Alright, we don't need to go to that one. They only mentioned the source, which seems fairly reliable. But it looks like they only tested how much water you lose with your urine when only drinking coffee compared to only drinking water. It doesn't look like they checked what your body does with that water in between drinking and peeing. I mean... I suppose laborious enough, but I feel like, yeah, that doesn't really cover the point, does it? Doesn't really answer the question, rather. It's not with the perspective that the people desire. Spawned a new one. There. So that was most of my life. Give me a second. Let's leave the lung on. Pop these two on. So I feel like they'll matter more. Going straight down. This is stuff we can jump out of without the nail. What was in here? Probably just an item already picked up, right? Or when am I planning the next stream? So look, I don't know, it could be Monday, it could be Wednesday. Because Tuesday I'm gonna go see Promare. That's out that day. I think it'll be like Monday and Friday. It depends. Like, if you have a plan for or hoping for like when to do your stream, let me know, because I can. It can be either day, really. So from here, I don't have any plans for either day. So I might make it like Monday and Friday, because I'm going to be places on Saturday and Tuesday. I haven't planned anything yet, no worries, man. Yeah, I can just go wherever. So it probably will be Monday and Friday then. Just the suit. Always have the shits going through from former boss arena. More of these games should have a thing where you're coming to a former boss arena, and there's just something fucking waiting for you. To go play in D&D now. See you next time. No worries. Thanks for coming out, Emily. Thanks for watching and enjoy D&D. See you Monday. I think there's anything. No, that's right. I think I remember that room actually. But there is that. Magic, maybe. Yeah. Right. Picked an awkward entrance to use. I'm amazed that didn't count. I think there's stuff we didn't buy from this one actually. Yes, well first that is priority. What are you? Protection from toxic damage. I'm not particularly crazy for it. I do need to find her other shops and see if there's anything I left behind in any of them. I don't remember offhand where they were, 'cause for whatever reason she isn't marked on the map. And that feels like a very curious oversight. There's the fucker we're looking for. Yep. Alright, sick. You could go up there and just warp tail barrel. That would actually be faster. Warp tail barrel, hand your shit and drop down and go to the Fireland, kill the thing. And yeah. I feel like I'm trying to have a brainwave and remember what has a lion head, and I feel like, is there a flying enemy that had lion head? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. They kill them all in one life. That's what I get for being a dipshit. I wish you'd take like the I mean, I say the least risky path, but coming back this way is actually fairly risky in itself. If anything, I was taking the less risky path. I was just a fucking idiot and fucked the jump really hard. Alright, let's go get our stone man again. Hopefully it does not change what enemies it desires. That would be unreasonable. Yeah, let's sit this one on the way through. Really should have. That's fine. Now we'll go. We're here. Taking a risk I didn't need to take there. Fuck. That's fine actually, that doesn't clip us there. That clips us there though. Remarkably forgiving, although well. I did it perfectly the first time through and then just completely fucked it this time. So often the way, isn't it? Well, at least we're closer. God damn. Those animations are just so good. I mean, that works. Not as graceful, but it works. While we're here, might as well pop that off. Pop Corpse Talker back on. Where did I die? I guess it's all wrapped up in that one. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I must have talked to that corpse because this was around the point where I had the corpse talking ability. So I must have talked to that one, surely. Why does bills on my... I guess you just have to pay for that one. Alright. This is still the safe or what? Hang on. We haven't been through that door. Haven't we been through that door? Okay, you're taking the pit. That's right. I think I remember these fucking rooms. You know, let's just go back and no, because there's that room now though. I'll see a confessor if I need to. I do have the one that has like more thrust with jumping. That's not causing like, the issue or anything, is it? Yeah. I don't see how. Sometimes take one, sometimes take two. Sort of see it. I vaguely remember that door. It's like it's shut, but I couldn't. There's no immediately obvious way to open it. I think there's a grate in the way, and there's no. That's me being an idiot. There's no immediately obvious thing to open the grate. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Do you want to just take the teleport over to that side? Find a different Rockman, because there's more than one. Kill him and just avoid the spike death rooms. in general. He says not doing that. Yeah, just go do it. I was like, or, but no, just go do it. That should be difficult finding a sufficient rockman. Hope there's no other caveats to this chalice. Like, it's not like, oh, you can't sit at statues with it. You can't like fast travel with it. God fucking help you if you dare try. There's probably to be one of them on this side of the thing, surely. There's actually not a lot of space there, is there? I mean, there isn't. I will just warp back over. So I just want to see this. I'm gonna investigate this fucking closed room again. Hang on, I just had. As I said, phone me if you need help with messages coming in. Because my mom's away shopping with my sister. They usually do. That's right, my phone is not with me. Phone needs charged. Not charged, phone needs credit. That's fine though, like I don't need credit to take calls. Just make them. Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, just straight down. The doctor hit down to go down. I was made aware of my foolishness. Pretty sure, yeah, it was we flying. We got in a jar we had to do that for. Would have laughed my ass off if that made me fall into a fucking spike pit. Yeah, it's just shut. Which kind of implies you'll come out of there at some point. Doesn't imply like you can warp there, or like there's some other path in this void of map that will lead you to it. I doubt it. Must be some trick to it. See, this is the other side of the room now. Why isn't this on this? No, because that's just straight shot into the room with the painting of the babies and the bull. Weird. That feels weirdly easier to make coming this way than the other way. And I know that's weird because it's exactly the same distance no matter what, and same momentum and everything. And yet nonetheless it feels like it. Yeah, that was that, I remember now. This is the room with, is he not here, or is he put on the opposite end of the room you come in no matter what? You weren't, I guess it changes which, depending on which way you come in? Oh, very odd. If only you didn't get stalled by tapping another dude. Yeah, there he is. Didn't notice that on any of my past runs through these rooms. I feel like, okay, maybe that you do find that guy in the library area then, at some point. Alright, so that's... How do you want to do this? That's like the path of least resistance but most risk. Ow, my head. Ow, my fist. It just bees like that sometimes. Let's just go kill him from this side, try and make our way back without getting nailed. Am I growing weaker? Is that what happens when... Is that like the penalty for these guys just weird? Yeah, I feel like it's reduced my power probably for having so much guilt. Interesting. Oh, that's just dick. I should have just gone because this one can't touch you. Here's a safe spot relatively. Oh, fuck you. I thought I would clear over that. My thing is looking particularly corrupt. I think this is the most I've died in a row without having guilt dealt with. I notice it stops your magic drain after a while though. Still 2. Maybe I'm just imagining it then. It's just a coincidence that they died in one hit at one point. Maybe it was just because I double tapped because I also hit the thing that didn't feel right. Why did I jump? Why'd you do it? Oh, I got tapped again. You must ask yourself, is it still worth it? Thank you. Fuck me, come on. I'm not even trying to be hasty. I was like, okay, you know, get in. Like, you won't touch that blade. You'll be able to jump over the other one as it comes, and then just no. That is getting quite. That is quite a few stages that can go. There's a lot of my magic taken though. There is a confessor all the way up there. Well, no, actually, it wouldn't be easy. It'd be easier to get this guy first and then get out successfully, because then you don't need to worry about fucking dying to like the axe and spike pits. So like spike pits are very rare everywhere else, and fucking so these goddamn guillotine things over them. Really, just oh, okay. Whoever designed this room in particular is just an asshole, really. That's just how that goes. Oh, you survived. No, you didn't. Yeah, come on. Look how much that got taken. You actually got to see the animation of that twisting into the corrupted, broken state. sick. Maybe I am just rushing. It doesn't feel like I am. I feel like I did that before. I got up there, made it fine. You're not thinking. Come on. You are kind of rushing it, right? Think about it. What way? What timing do you want for this? I think when this is there. Yeah, there it is. It's probably the flow I had originally. And then you fucked it. Yeah. Choked waiting for like, oh, what time is it to make it for this next one, and then I think this is max corruption state, like, which is roughly like half my magic meter. Maybe a bit under half. That's fine. Wait for it to come over. Go. No, you had that wrong. Remember that one. You got one fragment of it back. The rest are just in the void. Do you trust coming back? No, I'm just gonna go up and through the fucking library. Right. I'm gonna go up to the left. We're just gonna take the long way around, because fuck it. Safer. Who knows, or maybe if I take the long way around, I'll actually probably find the fucking lion thing, if nothing else. Is there a confessor? Oh, we have another bio vessel? Where did I get that? The room seems weirdly empty for what it is. Where are we going? Over, up. Over. Alright, no, we're just back where we were, that's fine. That takes us up into there. So let's just have a jaunt back that way, or you could just continue. I mean, the path to the fucking warp isn't all that dangerous. No, I'd prefer to take that. Get the Albarrow, hand the shit in that Albarrow, the hand, and that medicine. Whoop. Come on. No, it's not that dangerous, you're not a fucking idiot. You cannot touch ladders while a ghost is touching you. I actually don't want to reset my thing just until we like get our warp on. I'm gonna speed. Yeah. No goddamn instant kill spike pits in here. Just to be fair, the game doesn't really have like as many cliff faces or similar like high fall deaths and stuff like Dark Souls does, so you know. Whoop. Ah, that was a low throw. It didn't seem like it. Fuck me then. Yeah, there's a confessor there, you may as well pay up. Fuck you. That's petty. That's a lot. I mean, we did have a ton of shit built up, so this is a wee bit peaky. Yeah, just straight shot across. Really, until we're out of this... Well, this one is actually isn't too bad, I guess. You know, like I'm rushing, so I'm getting tagged a lot and taking a lot of damage. But yeah, just stop here. It's fine. And then we'll just warp. Sure, we can just, because we have this one. If we do die and get warped back here, we can just like use the fast travel room to get down to Mercy Dreams, come in the back way like we've been doing, and just do it that way. To a barrel. You can't fast travel with it. You can't fast travel with it. Is what's behind there worth it? I mean, you had an easy enough skip, you just need to take like the long way around every time.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
2,000. We have sooty garlic.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
That was like 5,000.
The virtuous pain flogs as time.
Yeah, I don't think I can be fucked doing that. At least not today. Let's go get this hand blessed, see what it has to say or do. I presume this is, we must bless the hand because it's explicitly mentioned the corruption gets it. Thinking about it, is that distant thing meant to be... There we go.
At the time of its death, before the journey, the miracle kissed the hand of the Master, stopping the corruption of the flesh and granting him a new grace. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
Incorrupt hand of the Fraternal Master. What do you do for us? Nearby presence of a mystery. Same descriptions that I had before. There isn't necessarily secret area. Warns the wearer of the nearby presence of a mystery. Maybe it just warns you of, like, secret walls? Good to have. Probably worth keeping on more than the Death Talker one. Just pop the death one on when you need to. Now what? I mean, there is that there. I might as well go check that, chuck myself off and see where I get. Easier or faster to take that way? Would be.
Then thou hast already met Cleophas. He was once a member of this congregation.
Oh, that guy.
He broke his vows and left upon hearing the news that a miracle had occurred.
He was the one who was watching over the lady who's being tormented.
Never heard from him again. Please give him this. It will mean a lot to him.
I assume anyway. Horde of the True Barrier.
Find the next remnants.
Alright, well, that's something to do at least, that's a plan. I suppose I really should do the chalice thing. Well, we'll do this first. We'll see if this, cast myself, if I find a pit here to jump into with the fucking golden thing. We'll see if that kills me or not. And then we'll go about seeing how to fill this fucking chalice. The bull guy is really easy to get. I still don't know what the lion monster is. I do need to do this at some point to get that wee shit. Actually. Hey. I think that'll be our catch-all answer now to these wee things. Because it does hit the whole screen, looks like. Going to be a whole bunch of them I just left about and didn't do. So that'll be like, the trouble will be finding the ones I didn't get before again. Are we above it? Not yet. It'll be the next room. We'll be above it. What are those things anyway? The thought kind of occurs, they have like a man half and then... Okay, yeah, that seems right. Take the bell off. What's the... Yeah, there we go. I wouldn't have known about it if this didn't proc somehow. Still take like 3 taps. Curious. Oh, steady on. I didn't see you. So what's the deal in here? Okay, that is like it's a one-way exit or something. Or this eye open now, one of the two. So or was it like a course of essentially it's oops. Essentially to run the whole thing for was probably a bone. That's an exit. We'll come back to that. I wonder how you're meant to get these. Like, what is the intended way if you don't have that spell? Yeah, I mean, honestly, the intended way might just be have that spell. I don't know what I meant to do for that one. Come on. Pretty sure dashing and then jumping doesn't give you like a momentum boost or anything. So, what is the maybe like no, this just in case there is like a thing that makes you jump better in here instead of suffering a bit. Seta Dolorosa. Now, who in the mythology are you? Offhand, I don't remember one such as you. You have the purple flowers indicating importance. It's a spell. Oh, that's you. If you blood rage, right? So you hit. You have that on. You hit enemies. You restore health for hitting enemies. Okay. Fair enough. I don't fucking know. That's one way. Should have figured. Probably is like a jump at the very last fucking pixel sort of thing. They're like exactly just enough to be able to get into like sword range. It'll just be a timing thing, so I am leaving it until I get very close. Maybe if I start swinging before that. There we go. There we go. Cossacks of Daniel the Possessed. Appeared inside a castle. Maintained carnal relations with underground creatures. Okay. There's a... Let's go back there, because there's a... The indication of like a map tile above her, which implies you can get up there. To what end? That is what I'm looking at. It's not just the wee baby room. No, it's not. It's not just cut off. It means you can't get up there somehow. But how? It's not something like cast or spell here, is it? Suppose it wouldn't be. Yeah, it could be on our quirk of the map or something. I have my usual, oops, relics on, right? I don't have vines on. Could be, no, I do have vines on. Actually, I don't, however, have this on. Can I speak to her? No. See, this big thing over here, having this much space just feels suspicious, but I can't do anything about it. I don't know. It seemed like there should be something above it or something, but... Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. See, if it never... Actually, I probably would have eventually remembered that pit, not remembered that pit, or come back through, saw that pit. Been like, oh hey, let's try chucking myself down it with the golden scroll. And now that's open. Oh, I'm here. Just keep that one on, since it has a benefit, but without a drawback. Call me petty or whatever, that's just the way I prefer things. Now where are we going? What's the easiest way we can... He was like... Where was he? He was there, wasn't he? So what's the easiest way we can get to there? I guess warp to the library warp point. Have I spoken to you before? Oh, hang on. We're just gonna take this way. Take the... it's the easy way. Where am I going, really? I haven't decided, honestly. I was kind of musing about it and kind of like, well... There is that. That's marked and I haven't been there. If we went up there, it didn't go through, or is it locked? Or is it another quirky instance of it just filling in map squares of places I haven't been to? Let's find the warp to get up there. I'm kind of feeling like I should just take that warp anyway and then just push on through here. See where we get. It is just about dinner time. Let's just go down towards Albaro. I swear. Actually, isn't that a point? It is a point where I can just jump down, isn't it? With the scroll thing, of course. I can remember doing it. I swear I tried to swing him first, but it just isn't happening.